spawn, making sure there's no stragglers, no lurkers, and they're actually going deep for this. Retake will be 5. Paranoia is actually used the solo play, but they're able to almost get back to it.
But still some support coming in. Leaf with Vanity, dropping some players down. Net is still at the drop, though. Evening up the tally on a 3 versus 3. Spike is still ticking. Headshot from Jonah P. Another agent change for this player as well. Goes for another shot, missing the third, but TP's away. A 2 versus 1, but the aftershock is ready. The tap to come out, and full blind is going to be Curry. This is going to be the guard getting the pistol round in their favor.
Curry can't even get the time, wants to kill. They both go down to utility right now. Not the main reason they're looking towards A to start.
Yeah.
They look to get past the one-way right away. Just a wide swing from Leaf. No timing there, no extra utility. We've talked about it multiple times on Ascent, on other maps, should dash into a smoke. But imagine you're doing that and you get to peek with a haunt as well. Somebody's trying to destroy the haunt. Initiation utility to retake, to get these sights back from guards that are taking so quickly. Once they do hit, Sandrush coming in.
With the stimmy, they come across for the trade, and they take down Leaf. Vanity looking for the timing to drop down with this frenzy. Again, 12 HP. A TP on the top, looking for the spray at the bottom, and that's Curry to take 2 kills, and the crossfire comes in the end. Somehow on the lower ball this time.
One of our first towards B, really. So more of a kind of canteen flash. That's the dash in. Oh, so quickly hit. And you heard the haunt come in as well. So much chaos created on the side take.
She wanted to dash to create the space. Curry to answer back. A 4 versus 4 showstopper out. Up towards the air, the generator. It's a trade-off. Now a 3 versus 2 in favor of the guard on the post plan. Trent lurking on the back of Canteen, looking for the backstab. And they're just trying to waste that clock down on the attack. Just holding the angles for the other 2 players from the guard as Mitch and Zeppa. They have no idea of this flank, but the timing's still looking pretty good. Jonah P off behind the boxes, the TP away, and this should be a sealed deal for the guard. Especially some of the viewers might be smiling right now because we're inching towards the A site where Vanity is waiting with the judge. We know what Vanity can do with these shotguns, especially as an anchor 4 versus 1. But Mitch already rotated across the helm. There's the 2 judge kills. Spike is now down with 13 seconds left on the clock. A big TP away around the other end, but that's a bait to allow Zeppa to get the trade back out. Jonah P by himself, no time left to get in.
Quick check. Back sight. 3-2, a little bit different this time, so guard really mostly playing off the protocol on this one. Mitch with a shot, but traded off, and
here we go. We're gonna come up the ropes. Vanity's waiting with the judge, and that's where the Spike's going. 20 seconds left. Spike is now down.
Vanity.
But he's about to get pinched from the back, turns around, gets the kill at the net as well. Back up the ropes, another kill onto Trent as the Spike is still down with 12 seconds left on the clock, and this is just...
I'm a little afraid for him because that's where the trademark has been, so he's definitely in a hot spot here. But this is the first time they haven't pressed a main, so a different look for the guard, too. And that's why, though, the collateral for Mitch! And they may not expect Vanity now. He didn't expect one more.
Still a 6 shot there from Mitch, who has been killless for the first 7 rounds and now gets first bloods after first bloods and a collat. An orbital strike wasted, but at least creates a space for the guard to go for a pulse plan out in the open at the A site. A nightmare coming out, a nightfall on the retaliation, and that's Leaf. Get 2 kills right out of that one, and that's just going to be too easy for C9 for the retake. It's spot 1, but he makes it out still. We have a smoke on the top, and we're trying to answer back, and it's going to be the Nightfall coming out on the attack. This is quick from the guard, but Snake's bites are preventing the push from getting inside the site. And we're continuing to hold the site for C9, denying plants after plants. Orbital strike now coming out, splitting out the A site, allowing Curly to fall, but Vanity is still in the staircase. They never spotted that corner, and now Spike is down. Jonah P on himself. 3 versus 1, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Leave.
Perfect lurks. Chips in the night. Crash into each other. Side player gets that. The retake is happening.
The ship from the guard stays afloat, and that's also Jonah P at the helm of it. Now, just like that, somehow becomes a 4 versus 1.
Yeah,
great positions on the post plant.
Wow.
Where this trademark usually is. Just from under. That's Zeppa getting that kill onto Saya player and weakening up the A site. See Splash. The counter coming out. Jonah P couldn't catch them off guard. Aftershock to try to push back the rush from the A main site, but this still is going to be C9 being able to move in for a plan.
Trying to get some combo utilities just to throw C9 off there, but Cloud9 is not having it. They push themselves into site, plant down. And this looks like it could actually be a flawless round here. Just a little bit of damage on the armor so far. A 2-1 split on the retake here for guard.
Okay, Lee falls though.
Good damage.
And slowly inching in for the guard. That's one from Spawn.
Timing.
Now we don't have too much of good post-plant positions in the end. The shrouded step of Vanity touches the edge, falls down. It's a 2 versus 2. Snake bite on the ground, that is perfect. And now we go for the swing, the double swing out. Now he's right through the smoke. And thankfully, Zeppa saves the round. Mitch had his rendezvous point. But nonetheless, alert coming out from Vanity on the top of drop. But the fight comes in towards Arcade Control, and that's spike down.
The 3v3. Shadow Step was a quick back and forth. He says, thank you very much. They still have to play this slow. Oh, he tries to walk in, but Trent's just out in the open. What a weird angle.
Big fight coming up. A-main. It's Jonah P holding up the holes. Murray making noise just so that Vanity can try to make it in. But instead of TPing it out, he just drops down. Just looking for the plant. The guard's just gonna let him have it until the smoke dissipates. Bad timing. ADSing down. But gets denied by net.
Flank. He's going to try to want to come in Prowler and clear A halls.
Oh my.
How does the rest of the team get this? They are stacking drop.
A firing squad, 3 players, but now only 2 left, and a big paranoia. That's how you counter it for C9. One more inside the site. It's going to be Trent. Satchel charge out, looking at the bottom, clearing it out. Trent looking for the spray, trying to land on the second kill, but it's still going to be Curry that dances around the bullets to get the kill. Viper's Pit available, though, and there you go. It's out. 23 seconds on the clock. Nightfall to try to ping him so they can try to run into the Viper's Pit. We're following, we're trailing it, and that's the Viper's Pit down. Trent just holds that W, but it's traded out by Mitch. Nice flashes, but Zeppa, the one that wasn't affected by it, gets the kill. Plant down, 3 versus 1, looking for the clutch. Not going to happen as a Molly and the Headhunter bullets connects. Clear out one of the operators, and there you go. Jonah P is going to get spotted. Can't get TP'd out of that, but somehow Net still gets the kill on Leaf with the fadeaway back into spawn. So an early player advantage going out for the guard. The duel to false comes out from Mitch. Immediately denied by Trent, who continues to spray mid-game. I love what I'm seeing from this kid. Howler's out. We hear the Blade Storm 2 coming out from Saya player. A 5 versus 3 as we're trying to hold our ground. It's an anchor inside the site. That's Vanity, who actually catches Saya player with a dash forward inside the site. Zeppa trying to help out from the spawn, and now it's just going to be Curry trying to get the wall bang on to Valen, and he runs out of bullets. Valen comes out with
Witty to bite as well if you get a shot through that smoke. Trying to push forward. Spectres here. The Guardians, as you were calling, it's going to be that B hit fan silly. They got to make this count.
Oh, the wall bang from the Guardian of Leaf, though. Rolling Thunder, pink shells on the top. Zeppa gets the frag, but Net answers back with 2 kills at the Vandal from the Generator. Trent still alive on the top. Headshot to Leaf. Spike is now down. Mitch trying to stay alive, but Trent gets the last kill of this round. And it is going to be the victory for the Guard, 13-9.
This is the way of thinking.
Absolutely incredible stuff, Van Silly. So C9 definitely trying to throw a mix in to what the guard might be seeing or might have seen. And it's Curry that's in market. Oh, double push. They are pushed up very far here, Van Silly.
Yeah, it was 4 players getting ready for that pinch into mid, understanding that the guard likes to work the area on pistol, and that's already spiked down. 2 versus 2, though. We've answered back for the guard. Valen and Trent looking to pick up the spike. It's been done. Smoke now on the ground. None left for Elise Vanity at 27 HP.
They still want Cat.
Vanity's in the spot, though. They have to swing on the other one. Can we get the trade? We will, and Cloud9 gets the pistol. Something they needed here.
Always your anchor so far. Was the same on Fractual, will be the same on Ascent for C9's defense. That's going to be a quick seize out. They can't get too far to start things off.
Right, though, and Net opening up the B site. Underhand flash outside through the smoke, but no kills coming out, at least position for Zeppa.
Zeppa?
Eats a paranoia. Looking for the shot, does not connect. Again, on that first opponent across the board, which is going to be Trent, just around the corner. Look for the lineup. Here it comes, Vanity for the second one. He's traded off by Trent.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, we've dropped one towards mid, and the Nightfall comes out as well towards the A site. A battle towards the front of A main. Nice flash for the guard just from that smoke that we've gotten. He's moving forward, though. Ult back in the middle of the site. No
he stuck it.
Way. There's definitely some miscomms or something like that, because Vanity thought that he had an open site to TP into, and now there's only 3 players left for them to try to go for the retake. Zeppa with that null command, as you heard, just finished. Smoke on the staircase as we have now C9 going to walk back into the site. Nice kill by Curry. That's mark it down. 2 players left inside the site. Valen and Trent. Trent now spotted at least from that 0-point, answers back on to Curry. Inside the smoke, Mitch goes for the close range tool to false, but that's a slow field on the ground. So you funnel everybody out on the right side. He does get the headshot to Zeppa, does get the second one. It's Trent once again with the Red Bull clutch.
Curry one off ultimate. Looks like A orb is a focus here to start things off. And a fast push from Saya.
And that was with a haunt 2, counter paranoia. Vanity answers back, that spike down, another lineup, but the trade comes back for the card. 2 players flying down, open A site. Last 2 players already rotating for Cloud9 on the top of heaven. 30 HP on Saya player to dash in. We don't take the left, the flash from Zeppa to get the kill, but right after that, we answer. We've littered the site on the A site with utility. We're booking it back towards the B site. Belief is in the corner at B long. Net's clearing the corner, gets the headshot, and now we have Vanity trying to hold back inside the B site. This could still be a rotate back towards A. They have full back control now for the guard, and they're trying to fight back. Now they clear up the B site. Vanity falls on the defense just to try to slow down this plant. Already 3 players from C9 onto the top of heaven. Zeppa holding towards 3 as smoke comes out. Vanity jumps in with the judge!
No way!
Just bring it out the whole game. 3 versus 3. Valen with 2 kills right after. Now a counter. Nightfall coming out on the attack. 2 versus 2. 1 HP because of the decay. Trent just holding towards the generator. Net then loses the fight. It's up to Trent. Does not make it work. Zeppa comes in for the kill and the defeat. A B main control, maybe hide into the corner if you wanted to, but after that spray through the box, doesn't want to give any more away. Be a fast hit now for the guards somehow just between the fast lanes. It's a fast death. Curry answers back though from the spawn. Sire player through the smoke. There's Vanity in the back of the site. Swing out. It's going to be Sire player that answers back, fully blinded. Trying to connect onto a third. Spots at least. Trent falling back now, and we're trying to pick up the spike. We got it. Trying to make it through. We open up the A site because Saya player made it through the garden. Operator back out to look towards Catwalk. There's still Vanity inside the spawn. That's a free plat now for the guard. The retake for C9 with the player advantage. Trent hiding inside wine. Will they clear this? K-ult now coming out from Zeppa. We're not really clearing it. There's only Curry that's currently watching it, no pun intended. But then the swing out from Trent. There's that trade. Only 1 more to go. It's going to be Valen, but Zeppa is now going to be a Cypher camera. We'll see all of this right now. Nice one-way coming out from Vanity that uses it to his advantage. The defuse in for C9 Rivington. The round comes in, and at least they... Right now for the knife to replenish. That's going to spot Vanity, who walks back down towards the generator. Nice flash from Jonah P. There's a kill coming in his favor. Back for the battle into the garden. Curry loses his fight. Zeppa trying to keep it through the line for C9, but it is going to be nothing but Cloud that evaporates.
Ooh.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my invention.
Clean up. Quick clean up there. The mop and
main. C9 looking to inch and lean towards this A site. Good opener. Slide in now to create the space. Another 0-point towards the back of heaven. No utility to counter out because you do have Jonah P being suppressed on the top of heaven. That works. All these individual...
Vanity didn't step out of the archway. What timing? That's the null command you were talking about, and they are going to rush into site.
30 seconds left.
Fast lane with a good cover.
To come out towards the B site. We're now moving in, as you mentioned, on that fast lane and the sprint down. Net's still alive in the back of the site. We're trying to get that res out. We're just trying to bait out the player. Staircase flat. What? Starplay gets a third kill somehow with a dash right after. How did they let him through? Down, but that is not going to stop.
What in the...
As he has the relay bolts back towards the spawn. Again, a player in the back of the site. Relay bolt once again. The spray coming out. And the overdrive for the kill onto Trent. So that's a B side open, at least for now. Door has been closed. A TP away as well. And Leaf is looking for a late lurk once again towards mid. It's looking to get cleared by Net. Will not work out, and there's only 2 players left alive on a 5 versus 2. Gonna be looking to start things off. The flash misses. That allows Mitch at least to get the kill, but it's a trade-off for Trent. Curry with the late lurk back towards the garden. The tap onto the spike. Now we're full sticking it. Mitch trying to run forward. Back with the headhunter as I smoked inside. And down at halfway. Vanity meanwhile getting some kills. It's a 2 versus 1. Trent then through the smoke. Gets a 4K into the round. That's been on point for this game so far. Got immediately shut down. The lockdown in the back of the site.
Net!
What a flash. Vanity then answers back, trying to get the CP broken, or should I say the lockdown broken. Zeppa still moves in for that break. A rotate coming through.
Oh, Mitch.
Mitch is going to ping it. Be able to take at least one. But there's a second one that's about to lean out, and Mitch plays it patiently.
Face your fear!
Advantage now for C9. As we have now the Nightwall coming out. It's going to be very difficult to retake now for the guard. C9, Vanguard out from this ultimate. It's about to come in from the garden.
Door out, try to do it safely. 5v5, Vans. This is gonna get tight. This is gonna get scary. Nightfall starts us off.
Late lurk coming out from also the tree. Valen gets the first blood on that retake. Net kills the person on that lurk on tree. Now Leaf, a smoke is out in the front, so he's trying to get these 2 kills, but it's a perfect push in from the guard through. Now only Vanity's for him. An opportune moment here for C9 to get into the site, and they're doing it right now. Counter Paranoia coming out. We do have players from C9 noted inside A main. Updraft coming out for a Sire player. Stays alive for a bit. Somehow stays alive the full time. Now we're looking for the plant down towards the A site. 10 seconds left, and it works out here for C9. A 4 versus 3, but the lockdown also comes in for Net. Breaking the door is going to be Curry. We're trying to get away. Leaf's trying to push forward. He's trying to break this ult, and he will get it. Meanwhile, everybody else falls. And we.
Is that going to be Tree Smoke? Tree Smoke, Paranoia to the left side. Actually, Paranoia's turret to start off, and the null command comes through, Vans. They're not pressuring too hard just yet. If it's only Leaf. Oh, there it is.
Talked about the Sheriff in the back of the site. Net still has it. 2 kills that he's taken down. Get the 3rd one onto Zeppa.
Wait!
Oh my God, how does that happen? Net you. Thankfully, economy's still good for C9 as they mustered up a couple of rounds before. Much important. As side player does have the operator, and Leaf is looking to body peek into it. And that's the first player down. Blade Storm activated as well. And this is not looking good for Cloud9 to try to bring this into overtime. The updraft spots one. Dagger to the chest onto Mitch. Or sorry, Mitch is towards B main. Thought that hit somebody there, but it didn't. But Trent still manages to get the kill onto Mitch. Speaking of him.
They're still going to try it. They have to do it as a team. Net's going to shut one down. There's the other one, Vans.
Curry now stuck full blind, now at logs. Saya player comes in. What better than to come in with the right click of the Blade Storm that we talked about?